Hey guys, it's Tracy. I'm coming at you guys today with another tip of the day. Today I wanted to talk about self-esteem, feeling good about yourself, and just dealing with your emotions while losing weight. This is kind of a little all over the place, but not really, because it all comes back to how you feel about yourself and when you're dealing with things that you still wanna stay on track and do what's best for you. I told you guys that I suffer from depression, which I used to be ashamed of, but I'm not anymore because a lot of people go through it, whether it's mild, whether it's severe. I guess I've always kind of had a bit of mild depression here and there, like it would come, it would go. But after I had my last baby, it kind of just stayed with me, and it got a lot worse. And that was a big problem with me gaining so much weight in the first place, because all I wanted to do was sleep and eat. I didn't really want to do too much else. I didn't feel good about myself. I didn't feel good about anything. I didn't enjoy life. So all I did was sleep and eat. I didn't really do anything for me. Um, So that's something that I kind of wanted to touch on. Last time when I was losing weight and I was able to drop all the pounds, I was still going through my depression, but I got obsessed with the exercise portion, and that helped me to stay away from the food. But I really wasn't dealing with my emotions and dealing with how I felt about myself. I kind of just would push it to the side. Oh, let me go exercise. And I'm not saying exercising isn't a good way to deal with your emotions, because it is. It definitely helps. But you have to get those feelings out, whether it be talk to somebody. Like, I go to therapy, and it helps for me to talk to somebody. It also helps for me to write my feelings down, talk to my husband about it, talk to a best friend, talk to a mother, talk to a father, whoever you're close with. Those are the things that help me deal with just the emotion part. And like I said before, it did help me deal with it going to exercise. Staying active, being busy is a good way to get that aggression out. When you go for a run, or you're going to the gym and you're working out with weights, you're getting your adrenaline pumping, you're getting a lot of that aggression out, which is a really good thing. But you have to just take everything in perspective. You can't just do one thing and not do the other, which is what my problem was, which is why I gained the weight back. Because I wasn't paying attention to how I felt about myself. What I was doing was basically just obsessing about losing the weight, just obsessing about, exercising, which it's not bad, because I tend to, when I get on something, I tend to go hard, which is not a bad thing, but you can't ignore the rest of what you need to do to make yourself better as a whole, if you get what I'm saying. You have to take the time to get to know you and get to know what you need. You have to find time for yourself. As a busy mother, like, I have 5 kids, I have a husband, I work, like, I have a lot of things going on in my life that I have to deal with, and not finding that time for myself, or even outside of the gym, not finding time to deal with my emotions was a problem for me, and that's something that I really want to work on this time. Knowing myself, being good to myself, understanding myself, and loving myself. Because if I can't love myself the way I am now, like myself the way I am now, when I lose weight, it's just going to come back again. When I lost the weight before, like, I was happy I lost the weight. I saw that I was getting smaller, but I didn't feel it inside. I didn't feel good inside. I still felt like the same fat person. There's still something wrong with me. Like, I still don't look good. I'm still not pretty. I'm still not this and that. Since then, I've gained the weight back dealing with my emotions, with eating, but I've slowly stopped that and started just working on me and being able to look in the mirror and find things about me that I like. Look in the mirror, and if you don't like anything but your eyes at the moment, concentrate on that. Play it up. Do, like, a lot of people do makeup and stuff like that. Just do what you can to feel good about yourself. If going to get your nails done or getting your hair done or stuff like that is going to make you feel good about yourself and you can afford it, get that stuff done. If dressing a certain way is going to make you feel better about yourself, get it done. Don't say, oh, I'll dress the way I want to dress when I lose weight, because you're still not going to dress that way because you're still not going to feel good about yourself. You have to, if you're not going to do it now, you're probably not going to do it when you get smaller, or you're at least not going to feel good and feel comfortable about it. You have to be comfortable with you. Being comfortable and being confident in you is the only way that you're going to make a change in your life and not just make it temporary, which is what I was doing before. So when I talk about, I want to, say something about self-esteem, that's what I mean. You have to love yourself before you can really dig deep down and get to a place that you want to be physically. You have to get to that place emotionally and mentally first. And it may not happen all at once. It may, kind of happen a little bit at the same time, but you have to be working on it. You can't just ignore that part of your life. So that's a lot of the stuff that I'm working on, a lot of the stuff that I'm dealing with. Being so busy, dealing with my depression, like that's no reason to not get yourself together. Like you can still find things about you that you like. You can still go work out, and the things that you don't like that you can change it. If your weight is something that you don't like, that's something that you can change. Okay, you're not gonna love every little bit of yourself. I don't know at least any woman that loves every little bit of themselves. Even people who you may look at and they may have a perfect body, perfect smile, perfect hair, according to you. There's something that, they don't absolutely love, but even if you don't absolutely love it, it's you. Accept it. That's me. It's going to be beautiful because it's me. I have a gap in my teeth, obviously, and it's something that I really hated as a child, but it's something that I've come to grow with, and it's not perfection, but it's me, and I'm not going to hate myself because of it. I'm over the whole braces phase. I'm done with all that. It's now just a part of me, so I don't even consider it like an imperfection anymore. It's just part of me, and it makes me unique. Yeah, a lot of people have gaps, but maybe it doesn't look the same as it does on me. Maybe that's something that some people think may be cute about me. That's something that other people may think is unique about me. So I just take those things and kind of go with it. I know I'm kind of doing a lot of rambling and going on and on about a lot of things, but the point that I want to get at is that you have to love yourself now if you're going to love yourself when you're smaller, because you don't want to be smaller and be just as miserable. You don't want to physically look the way that you want to look and still not like yourself. Okay, you want to have the package deal, and if you want to keep it off, you have to have that confidence in yourself, and you have to love yourself in order to keep it off. So that's definitely what I'm working on, because I don't want to go through the same thing again. I don't want to constantly be doing this yo-yo thing, because it's not a diet. It's a lifestyle change, and you can't just change the things that you're putting in your mouth and change the things that you do physically. You have to change your mindset in order to change you. You have to change your mindset, because if your mind doesn't change, then you're the same person, regardless of what you look like. And those bad habits will come back. So I just want to say to everybody that, you can do it. You can create that change in yourself, but it has to come first and foremost. It has to come from you, not from any outside sources, what other people want you to look like, what other people want you to wear, what other people want you to be. It has to come from you. You have to decide for you who you want to be, what you want to look like, what you want to do with yourself, and then just do it. You have to just do it. You can't just keep putting it off. You have to just do it. So I hope, my rambling has helped somebody. I hope this made some sense. And my tip of the day is basically love yourself first, and treat yourself well, and everything else will come. I promise everything else will come. It's been a slower process for me this time, the losing the weight, but I'm getting back to where I used to be with the physical part, because my mentality is better. My mentality is better, and I have my ups and downs still, but it's better. So like I said, I hope you guys have learned something from what I've said today, and I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you later. Bye.